She claims she was abducted by Ted Bundy. In the biography Parallel Lives, Harry claims she was offered a lift from a man late at night in New York City in the early 70s. What's up guys? We are Rock and Roll Facts. And we are going to show you 19 facts you probably didn't know about Debbie Harry.
Well, let's do it then.
So let's start. Her birth name was Angela Trimble. She was born in Miami, Florida in July 1945. At the age of 3 months, she was adopted by Richard and Catherine Harry from New Jersey and renamed Deborah Ann Harry. Harry's first band was folk rock group The Wind in the Willows, as Kenneth Graham novel. She later joined the Stilettos, a girl group trio in the early 70s. It was there she met Chris Stein, who would later join Blondie and become her boyfriend.
Well, the rumors are sort of spreading like wild.
In 1974, Stein and Harry gathered a few more band members and formed Angel and the Snake. The name changed to Blondie in late 1975. The band name Blondie came from the catcalls Harry used to receive from men in passing cars. Harry was listed as one of People's Magazine's 100 Most Beautiful People in the World Beauty Over 60 list in May 2007. Debbie made it into the Guinness World Book of Records in 1999. She was 53 and became the oldest female singer to reach number 1 in the UK chart. She made it possible with her single Maria. Debbie recorded a voice part for the video game Grand Theft Auto Vice City as a cab dispatcher. Debbie was good friends with Nancy Spungen, girlfriend of Sid Vicious of the Sex Pistols. She claims she was abducted by Ted Bundy. In the biography Parallel Lives, Harry claims she was offered a lift from a man late at night in New York City in the early 70s. When she entered the Volkswagen Beetle, she saw it had no door handles. As he sped away, she put her arm through the window to open the door from the outside and threw herself out of the vehicle. Years later, she realized the driver matched the description of the notorious serial killer Ted Bundy, who was executed in 1989.
You are not guilty. I'm not guilty. Does that include the time I stole a comic book when I was 5 years old?
She worked as a Playboy Bunny before reaching stardom. It was in New York City from 1968 to 1973. There's a Barbie doll of her. Mattel created Ladies of the 80s, a retro-inspired range of Barbie dolls, and added Debbie Harry to the line in 2009. Clad in pink and clutching a microphone, the Debbie Harry doll came with Mattel's Summary of Harry, the platinum blonde punk goddess of a decade.
But she's got a new hat.
Her songs have featured in over 300 films and TV shows. Harry's hits, for example, were on Glee, RuPaul's Drag Race, and Britain's Got Talent. Also The Handmaid's Tale, Trainspotting, Bridesmaids, and more. She's the godmother of her ex-boyfriend Chris Stein's children. Harry was in a 13-year relationship with Blondie's guitarist Chris Stein, which ended in 1989. A decade later, Stein married the actress Barbara Siguranza, and Harry became godmother of the couple's 2 daughters. Debbie Harry was a cheerleader in high school. Debbie pulled some of her iconic outfits from the trash. She didn't care about designer labels and expensive clothes, and she definitely didn't have much money when she started.
I normally don't spend money on clothes.
Sometimes her most iconic sartorial choices came straight out of the trash. She once found a zebra-printed pillowcase and transformed it into a dress. Then she wore it during a photo shoot for a Blondie poster. Harry truly believes she's a psychic. She thinks her first psychic event took place when she was just 3 years old and her parents told her she was adopted. Debbie was constantly fighting with Patti Smith. Though both ladies inspired a generation of female singers after them, Smith thought the scene only had a room for one female artist. Patti once told Debbie she didn't stand a chance against her, she was gonna be the only star. Debbie was painted by Andy Warhol. After that, they became really good friends.
Wow, that sounds good. That's new.
With 76 years old, Debbie Harry still has plenty of rock and roll left in her. Harry appeared with Arcade Fire at Coachella in 2014, performed for several weeks at the Cafe Carlyle in New York in 2015, and dropped Blondie's 11th studio album, Pollinator, in May 2017. She's also using her fame for good, dedicating plenty of time to philanthropy, including raising awareness of global warming.
Oh, I have to go. Mr. Big is waiting for me in 20 minutes.
This is Rock and Roll Facts. Thanks all for watching, and don't forget to subscribe.